Online once again, and today it's a big day. It's a big day for us personally. Obviously, it's in day 2 of Diwali, the 5-day Diwali festival, with the culmination of the actual day being tomorrow. But also, more importantly for you and I, it's Liverpool versus Man United day, and I'm here to talk about that. I'd like to start with the banters that we've been having with some of my Liverpool friends, and how for once I'm actually not getting a lot of excess confidence, attitude, all the trash talk basically that I normally associate with Liverpool fans. I'm not getting it. So much so that quite a few of them are saying that we need to accept that we will win, as in United fans. I am not accepting any victory at the moment before kickoff, before the end of the game. Even if we're leading a team going into the last 10 minutes, I always think, this Man United team is capable of anything, and I mean anything catastrophic. So for the first time, we've got 2 sets of fans going into this game. Well, I say for the first time, I'm sure there's been others, but for the first time in a long while, I think we're going into this game with neither set of fans super confident that their team's going to boss the game, boss the midfield, and super confident on delivering their side of victory. Now, let's unpack it. Liverpool, they're without Alisson at the moment, and I think that's a huge loss for them. But for the confidence, the lack of confidence that it gives to them, and the confidence that it should give us, our attackers, that one of the best keepers, if not the best keeper in the league for the last few years, Alisson, is not in goal for Liverpool. So if Shesko, Cunha, Mount, whoever is playing, Bruno, Mbeumo, if they don't get up for this, then big issues. So Alisson not in goal. I don't know, I've got to be honest, and this is where Liverpool fans are probably right. Their team hasn't bred the confidence that of yesteryears, of last year even. And for me, from the little that I've seen from them, obviously I've not seen full matches, too many of their full matches. I think it's probably 1 or 2 that I've watched, and mostly highlights, where there does seem to be a little bit of a change. Salah is not quite getting up there, even though, of course, he's got a great record, has scored a bucket full of goals already, but just doesn't seem to have the ring and the cohesion of old, with obviously Firmino and Mane and Salah. It doesn't look to be the same. And for me, they've actually got lucky in the couple of games that I've watched them where they've ended up winning. Now, I think where they're at is probably an average, because a lot of people would say, well, including their fans, would say, well, Liverpool have lost the last 3 games. But let's not get carried away. They've lost the last 3 games. 2 of them have been in extra time, in stoppage time. I don't think United really throw the sink and go gung-ho during extra time, during the latter stages of the game. So I don't know how much it would be a factor in this game. But anyway, I think both teams are well matched. I just hope that we, as United, we stay in the game in the first 20 to 30 minutes. Any Liverpool team is good enough at Anfield to cause damage. So weaker teams than this one for sure. So we've got to be in the game. But anyway, coming back to their lineup, I don't, other than Van Dijk, maybe Konate, I'm not fearful of this defense at all. In fact, even Van Dijk, sure, he's a class act, sure, he's been one of the best defenders around, but I think I've got just as much confidence in De Ligt. I'm super happy with De Ligt, and I think we are more than a match for them in their defence, their goalkeeping department, and we'll touch on that from a United perspective. Their midfield, I think they get Gravenberg back, and Szoboszlai. I'm not entirely sure what I make of that Liverpool midfield, because I'm seeing a lot more of maybe Salah trying to dictate play a little bit in midfield, as opposed to just being that out and out attacker on the right. So that would be pretty interesting. And of course, up front, well, they've got all the potential with Isak, and Wirtz needs to start delivering for them, but he's got, again, huge potential. He's a £100 million player. I think it gets going, you know, that could be trouble for us. So anyway, that's the Liverpool team. I don't think they've got too many injuries, but their key omission is clearly Alisson. For us at Man United, let's start with our goalkeeper, Sen Elements. We finally, in my opinion, got a goalkeeper, but we can't say too much. He's one day and one game into his Man United career. Hopefully it will be a very long-lasting, successful one, where hopefully he stays injury-free, stays fit, and can deliver more performances like he did in our last game. But anyway, him starting in goal, that's a vote of confidence for the fans, for the defence, for the manager, even for everyone. He's definitely the best goalkeeper at the club, and we've just got to get behind him. We don't have a choice. If he turns out to have a shocker, to have a crap game,
police reported ahead.
Well, guess what? We're stuck with him, because potential-wise, we don't have anything to come in for him. So that's what we have started. In defence, I do think we're a little bit spoilt there. Martinez is yet to come back, and I believe he's already starting to train, so we'll be getting Martinez back. But in his absence, Luke Shaw starts again. He's had more good games than bad in defence, but he has shown a couple of really bad performances. However, we'll unpack that a little bit. His bad performances have generally been with a slow central centre-back, i.e. Maguire. Next to De Ligt, I think Luke Shaw has demonstrated that, you know, he can deliver consistent performances. De Ligt and Shaw on that left seldom let anything in through the channel, let anything in between them. And on the right side of the central defence, Lenny Yoro. Great with the ball, great coming out with the ball, joins into midfield, and quite a player. I do like this defence. What I don't like so far is the fullbacks. Now, I'm hoping Dorgu plays, and if Dorgu plays well, he can pin Mo Salah back. We'll start to see Salah playing a little bit more midfield / helping out with defence rather than attacking on the other side. So I think that is the battle for me, Dorgu versus Salah, if obviously Dorgu plays. And on the right, Diego Dalot. I believe Cody Gakpo might be on the left for Liverpool as an attacker. So Diego Dalot needs another really good game, and that's the area where I think I'm probably most nervous, the two flanks. In midfield, I believe Casemiro should start alongside Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, you know, has had a terrible start to the season. He's not, I know he carries the number 8, probably wants to be the number 8, but he doesn't like, he lacks the discipline to be the number 8. However, I will say this, contrary to what you hear, public opinion, etc., I do think Bruno has got it to be a number 8, a true number 8 in this team, in a Man United team. But it's something for Ruben Amorim to work on with him, and it's probably something a lot more mental rather than physical. He does have the legs, it's just that Bruno doesn't maraud back with the same intensity and the same vigor, the same speed that he does up front. There's an element of skill in there, but it's a lot to do with the mental aptitude. Bruno is a confidence player. Tell Bruno you're his number 1, he's absolutely loved, he's got the confidence, he will deliver. It's the same with the penalties. Whenever there's been, you know, some doubt on who should take a penalty, Cristiano Ronaldo came in the team, he missed penalties. When Mbeumo came, Cunha came, Šeško, 3 attackers came in. Bruno's wondering, oh, should I still be the penalty taker? He's missed them. Rashford's been in the team, and I don't think Bruno's missed any penalties with Rashford, purely because Rashford was in and out of the team himself. So I think Bruno is very much a confidence player, and if Amorim kind of reassures him that he will still be appreciated without necessarily delivering on goals all the time, and that he can do a good job serving and assisting these players and holding his position, I think Bruno can work in midfield, contrary to what everyone is saying, and I was of that opinion. But I just think, through watching quite a few videos and the analysis, I think there's nothing in Bruno's physicality that should inhibit and stop him from being an effective central midfielder, effective number 8. It's all in him. All right, so hope he has a game. That will be another great battle in midfield. And if we move up front, I think this is where Man United can have a bit of confidence going into this match. Cunha has been our best player, attacking player, sorry. Just what De Ligt and Euro have been in defence. Cunha has been that person up front. I watched Cunha play in the international break. He came on against Mauritius, and he definitely impacted. I can't remember, did he get a goal, or he got something? I think he got an assist against Mauritius, or he scored a goal. I can't remember now on top of my mind, but he certainly came on and made a difference. Cunha needs a good game, but I think Šeško, he also made a difference for his country, and I think both Šeško and Mbeumo are going into this game with confidence. That's important. Cunha, I didn't quite follow him. I don't know how he played in the second game for Brazil, but in the first game he did feature and he had some good moments. So I think that attack is something that can potentially hurt Liverpool, seeing that their defence is, in my opinion, not as strong. And without a goalkeeper, we have got to test their defence. Šeško, I need to see runs. I want to be seeing Šeško stretch his legs. It's something that we've not done. We've been playing the ball to him to hold up play, and he's been delivering for us. But I do think that he's got Šeško against Van Dijk. I'm not backing down. I think Šeško's got it to dominate Van Dijk. No, it's a big statement. It's probably an unpopular statement with neutrals also, but I think I've seen enough from Šeško for me to know that he is as strong a player as you can get as a forward. He's tall, he bullies play, but he hasn't had a chance to really run the channels. He's not done it. I don't think we've asked that of him. And we've got other ball carriers. I think that's probably been a role more for Cunha, and I think Cunha is also very strong, fast, direct. We can use Cunha in that position. So tactically, I think Ruben Amorim has to, despite all the frailties, fragilities, lack of confidence in this Liverpool team, we can't go attacking them, bullying them from the start. We have to soak up, contain them, and hit them back. We have got the potential in the legs to do so. Bruno Fernandes, Cunha, Mbeumo and Šeško, the four of them can really hurt Liverpool. And if we play to our strengths, we will hurt Liverpool. So this is what I want to leave you all with in terms of preview. I think this match, Liverpool have to go on paper as favourites, just have to. The reigning champions, I think this is it. The second spot in the league. We are mid-table mediocrity, but form-wise, they're going into this game on the back of 3 defeats, 2 in the league, 1 in the Champions League. We're going back with a little bit of confidence. I'm not going to say too much confidence, a little bit of confidence, especially winning our last game with our goalkeeper really getting our vote of confidence. So we've got all reasons to be optimistic as Man United fans. So let's go into this game with some positivity and optimism. Hope for a victory, an away victory for the Red Devils. I think the last 5 visits, last 5 matches, 3 of them have ended up in a draw. Not sure if it was 1-1. And Liverpool and Man United have shared the spoils with 1 victory each. Come on, United, you can do this. And I'll see you all later, hopefully at half time or during the kickoff. In the meantime, take care, all the best, enjoy your Diwali for all of you who are celebrating, and come on United.